Hello everyone, Team back for another Minecraft strategy tutorial. Today we're going to be building Dr. Phosphorus from Creature Commandos. So yeah, this is an updated tutorial that I've done from a long time ago. This one is a lot more updated to the show. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started though. So to build Dr. Phosphorus, you're going to need black concrete, block of coal, black wool, white concrete, light gray concrete, polished andesite, verdant frog light, and black stone slabs. So to kick off your Dr. Phosphorus, we're going to do a row of 8 with your black concrete. We're then going to do 1 black concrete, 2 black coal, 2 black concrete, 2 black coal, 1 black concrete. We're going to then going to do 6 rows of black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We are then going to do 2 white concrete, 4 black wool, 2 white concrete. We're then going to do that 2 more times. And then for the final row of the legs, we are going to 2 light gray concrete, 4 black wool, 2 light gray concrete. And let me just make sure, should be right. Yep, that's right. And what we're then going to do is we're going to bring all of these forward by 1. And just go ahead and actually just leave that, never mind. So there we go. That is the front of the legs. Let's go ahead and do the sides and the back while we're at it. So we're going to do 3 black concretes going backward, do another row, and then do 2 black concretes right here with a black wool here. Go ahead and just bring the black wools up to be level with the white concretes, and then just take those back like that. Do the exact same thing on the other side. Pretty simple stuff. Oh, not the right block. Don't take the light gray concrete back. That's just a pocket. And then for the back of the statue, we are going to just fill in the back of the shoes with black concrete. And then fill in the back of the pants. This all is pretty much the same so far, what I did on the old one. And then just fill in the back of the coat. And there we have it. That is the legs done. So, Dr. Phosphorus is a skeleton, obviously, so he is not a standard statue. I made him the size of a skeleton. So he's going to be kind of one inward. So what we're going to do is we're going to build his lab coat first, and then we're going to build the skeleton afterwards. So we're going to start by placing a gray concrete here with 2 polished andesite and a gray concrete on there. We're then going to place 2 white concretes out here. We're then going to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 rows with the white concrete. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let me just reconfirm on that. Yep, okay. So there we have it. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do 1 white concrete, 1 light gray. And then the next row we're going to do 1 white concrete, 1 light gray. Next row, 2 light gray. Next row, 1 white, 1 light gray. And then just do a 2x2 square of light gray. And then do the exact same thing on this arm, or this side, which will give us this. On this row right here, right below this light gray, we're going to do a diagonal backwards like this, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is where the arm is going to be, and go ahead and just drag this all the way up to match this right here. And do the exact same thing on this side. Like so. And then we're just going to take these back by 3. And then fill in the shoulder. Fill in the back of the coat. Let's do this side too. fill in the back of these. And then we're going to fill in the back of the coat. Like so. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to take this light gray concrete backward because the head is a little different on this statue. And we're just going to connect these. And then we're going to do 4 underneath here. And there we have it. So that is the coat. What we then can do is just fill in this middle section right here with white concrete. Just so we don't see the inside of them, obviously. Like that. And then we can go ahead and just fill in the bottoms of the lab coat just so we can have a good foundation to build upon. Like that. So this is what you're going to want to have so far. It's just a basic lab coat. Let's go and do the arms. So we're going to do the left arm first. So we're going to come to right here, and we're going to come to like this block right here. We're going to place 3 verdant frog lights going down. Then 1 black concrete, 1 frog light, 1 concrete. The row next to that, we're going to place 4 frog lights, and then 2 black concretes. Back behind here, we are just going to do a 2x2 square black concrete here, and then make everything else be frog light. Like so. The other arm is literally a mirror of this, so let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, and 3. Black concrete, frog light, black concrete. And then just go ahead and bring that back by 1. And then just bring the arms up. The idea behind this would be that you could obviously wrap a Minecraft skin arm around this, so you could like do that. So that's the whole idea with this design. So there's the arms. For the the middle of the statue, what we're going to do, oh, and real quick, fill in this with white concrete. There we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get out the black concrete and just make a row of black concrete going up the middle here. Like that. We're then going to place 2 at the very top. We're going to come down here to the bottom. We're going to place 1 here and here, kind of leaving a gap from the bottom here. We're going to do 1 every other block, just 3 times. And that's going to be that. And then we're going to fill everything else in with verdant frog lights. Just like... This one might be a little tricky because you have to actually go into the statue to place it. So just like this. So this is what you should have. And that is actually the entire torso done. So now we can move on to the head. The head is the hardest part. So to start the head, we're going to get out our black concrete and we're going to place 2 right here. From here, all we really need for materials are black concrete, frog light, and slab. So you can honestly just get rid of everything else, and then we can just continue on with these 3. This will make it a lot easier. So we're going to start by placing 2 temporary blocks here with frog lights on them. And you can break those. There we go. On top of this, we're going to do 1 black concrete. We're going to do frog lights back here, and then a black concrete here. Place 2 black stone slabs right here. We're then going to place 4 black concretes here, with 1 going up off of the sides and 1 going off to kind of like the different ways. And underneath these ones going off, we're going to place another frog light. Back behind here, we're going to place frog lights as well, with 2 upper half black stone slabs. Back behind here, This is going to be a little tricky to place, so you have to be a little patient doing this. You're going to want to place this shape like this in these spots. And what we're going to do is we're going to place 2 black concretes here, 4 right here, and we're going to place blackstone slabs on the upper halves of those top blocks. And then we're going to go ahead and place 1 and 2 black concretes here, and then 1 and 2 here. Go ahead and place 1 above the blackstone slab, and that's pretty much it for the black concretes on the front. We're then going to place a verdant frog light in the remaining spots of that, and then we're going to place 6 right up here, and then go ahead and just place 1 right here. And that is the front of the face. Oh, and real quick, place 1 beneath these black concretes as well. There we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place a frog light here and here. And we're also going to want to place 1 here and here. Same thing on this side. So you're going to want to have this kind of image. A little bit like kind of a skull. So the entire thing of us doing this is we're going to make the skull. So what we're going to do is we're going to place some temporary blocks here. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to have 4 of these in total. Same thing on this side. So 4 of these lights in total. So that means we've got to do... This is really hard to explain. It's just kind of like, watch what I do. So you're going to want to have something that looks like this on each side. So this is the other side. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do a row of frog lights and then just place a temporary block back here, like that. Go ahead and bring this black concrete back by 1. We're going to place 3 frog lights going backwards and then 1 black concrete. Then for left right, we're going to do 2 black concretes, 3 frog lights. Next row, we're going to do 2 black concretes, 3 frog lights again. And that is that side done. So once you've done that side, we can go ahead and just copy that on over. So hopefully you guys are following what I'm doing. If not, this is what I did again. But he's a skeleton, so that's why I'm trying to make him look more skeletal. So that's the whole point of him looking kind of weird. So there's that. And from here, honestly, I think it might be easiest if we do the back real quick, just to get that over with. So to do the back, we're going to place 4 frog lights right here. We're going to place 4 more on top. And then we're going to place 2 black concretes in the middle with a frog light on each side. We're going to have a frog light coming off of each of those, like so. And then have those connect over to what we've already done. From here, we're going to do 4 black concretes, then an entire row of black concrete. Then do that again, I think. No, place 2 frog... Here, let me just build it and I'll show you guys, because this is not easy to show. So this is what you're going to want to have. Kind of like this heart or arrow shape, I don't freaking know. Then, up on top here, we're going to place... Gosh, it's so freaking dark, it's hard to see. We're going to place 1, 2, and 3 black concretes here on each side, like so. And then do frog lights in the middle. And place 1... I'll just leave it like that, yeah. let's go ahead and connect these with frog lights. Just like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place 2 frog lights here. Place 1 right back here. We're going to place an entire row up here. Just like that. This is facing, this is on the left side. We're going to place 2 right here. And that's pretty much the left side done. We're then going to do 2 rows right here. So let's just connect that. Gosh, these are a pain. Okay. And then, like I said, yep, we're just going to connect those up like that. We're going to place 1 here. Coming over to this side of the statue, we are going to place, so we got the 3 right here. I'm going to place 1, 2 right here, and then I'm going to place a temporary block here, place 1 here, 1 here, then 1, 2, and 3. So this is what you're going to want to have. I know this is really confusing, but I'm trying my best to show it off as best as I can. So this is what you're going to want to have. Then right here, we're going to place 2. Here we're going to place 1 here, and then place 2 here, and then place 1 right here, sticking up. We're going to have this be like the highest point right here, like this. And then go ahead and just place 1 right here, and then place 2 right here, which is going to give us something that looks like this. So what I'm going to do, that's the end of the statue, by the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off my HUD, and I'm going to just kind of fly around this thing really slowly to have you guys look at it while I kind of talk out the end of the video. But yeah, this is basically what you're going to want to have. But yeah, this is Dr. Phosphorus. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a bit of a difficult one, especially on the head. Once you get past the torso and everything, I mean, well, the torso is really easy. But yeah, the head honestly is the hardest part on this. But once you finish it, it does look really good. And I think this shade of green just perfectly encapsulates like the burning of him. Oh crap, we missed one thing. Let's fix that real quick. My bad. So on the inside of him, we don't want to see the inside of his skull, obviously. So what we're going to do is we're going to build these like walls right here, and like I said, this is not easy to explain. It's just kind of watch what I do kind of deal. Before I do that, I think I'm going to put up the walls on this side. So you're going to want to put up the walls in kind of like this inner canal area, just so you can't see into the skull, obviously. And then you're going to want to put up temporary blocks here, just so we can place the roof of that kind of canal. So you're looking at something that looks like this. So you can't see into the skull above or to the side. So same thing over here. So like this. This is what you're looking at. Hopefully I explained that well. Okay. Now I've done that, I can go back into spectator. There we go. So yeah, there we go. That is Dr. Phosphorus. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. This one looks a lot better than my old one. My old one was really outdated. He needed something new. So I updated him, and I think he looks a lot better. But yeah, so thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.